what's up all you lovely learners out there in learning land? Tyler from 10thumbspro.com coming at you with another ukulele tutorial like we do every single Wednesday and Saturday. Today we're breaking down bad guy, super mad guy, just always puff guy, want some Cocoa Puffs, We're going to break it down as a 3-chord easy tune, all easy chords, easy strum pattern for you beginners out there. But then we're going to add that tasty bass riff on top. As always, tabs, lyrics, chords on the screen, but you can get a printable version for the song sheet and the tabs up here by becoming a Patreon, plus links below. I also want to know who's your favorite bad guy from your favorite book or movie. My favorite bad guy is Shooter McGavin. All right. So let's go ahead and grab that ukulele, brain attention span, and when you have those 3 things, follow me on in and let's break this tutorial down together. Come on in, let's do it. All right, so let's just jump into the chords to get us kicked off. G minor, our first chord, open G string, 2nd fret, 3rd fret, 1st fret, G minor. C minor, another beginner chord, but maybe one you haven't seen. If this is too hard, you can play it with 3 fingers like you would a D chord. Open G string, 3rd fret of the C, 3rd of the E, 3rd of the A. And the last thing that you're going to need is a D major. Even though sometimes the bass plays this C note, so you could play a D7 if you prefer that sound. Okay, so we're going to start with the bass, but if this is too tricky for you, you can skip forward to the easier singing version. It goes around this rhythm. I'll play the bass line over the G, and then we'll break it down. That's pretty cool. I dig it. It's got a lot of syncopation, a lot of offbeats, so it can be a little tricky, and it's kind of quick. So let's break it down nice and slow. You're going to play with your pointer finger the 3rd fret of the E string, which is a G note. And you're probably thinking, well, if this is a G note, why aren't we doing the G string? Because we're also going to need to grab that F note, right? So we're going to play this note. It's going to go 1, 2, and you play it again. Then use your pinky to grab this B flat. And right back to that 3rd fret. If you're not a pinky person, you could get the 1st fret up here as well. But I encourage the pinky, and you'll see why a little later. So we get doot, 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 3, 3, 6, 3, 3, 3, 6, 3. Okay, 1, 2, and 3, and then it goes into this little offbeat thing where we're gonna hit this 2nd fret or the 3rd fret 2 more times, but on the offbeat, like doot, doot. So we get. And then our move, 3, 6, 3 happens again. And then we go to the 1st fret. So we get. And if you were to count it really slow, you would get 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4. 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and boom. All right. Let's count it again really slow, because even if you're a beginner out there, I want you to be able to get this. 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 1. Take it really slow, count it, get it right, because it's playing, the song is at 136 beats per minute. So the song's out there, boom, 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 really moving. So you're going to want to practice that, okay? All right, and that happens over our G minor. Why does it sound so good over the G minor? G note is obviously in a G minor. This B flat note is also in a G minor. And the F note is the 7. So we're kind of playing a G minor 7 arpeggio. When it goes to the C minor, we're going to do. Hey, it sounds familiar. Why is that? Because we're doing the exact same thing that we did on this string on the A string. Same exact timing, same notes, just a different string. 1, 2, and, well, excuse me, let me count it out. It's a little hot. Let me wipe the sweat off my eyebrow. 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 1. All right. The first time over the G, it's going to happen 2 times, and the second time over the C 1 time. So let's play that all up to that point together. All right, the last little piece is the part that's going to play over the D. And what we're going to do is we're going to start on a D note, the root note, and we're going to go same rhythm, but this time we're not going to skip up to this note. We're going to skip 1 more because the D is a major chord. So you're not going to a minor third, you're going to a major third. So you're going to go D note, and this is an F sharp up here on the 9th fret. So you get 1, 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. There's a little pause there. So there's 2 ways to play this riff. The first way would be like this. Exactly the same if you wanted, but this note on the C, you can skip it if you want because sometimes they play it and sometimes they skip it. So you could also go back into the top. So why don't we go ahead and put that whole loop together, and we're going to play through it, and then we're going to look at a strum pattern you can use if this is too tricky to just strum and sing it. So we get from the top 1, 2, 3, 4. And that plays throughout the entire song, all right? And then at the very end, when it just goes around, you get to that G note and you just go. And I play that G note, let it ring, and then I just do this little slide and let my fingers slide off. You could just finish the song on a G note or strum a G minor. So if we're gonna do a strum pattern, we're gonna follow the exact same rhythm as the bass, but we're gonna add 1 mute. So we're gonna get 1, 2, and. Let's start there. Down, mute, up. Okay, 1, 2, and 3, and. Down, mute, up, down, up, 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 down, up, down. All right. So let's go ahead and just play this over the G minor nice and slow, and I'll count it out. 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4. 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4. All right, so it'll happen 2 times on the G minor, once on the C minor, and once on the D. So with the chord progression, we get 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4. 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4. 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4. 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and. And that would be okay. So let's put some lyrics up and try to strum through that chord progression 2 times together so you can see how it matches with the lyrics. You could choose the bass or the strum. Let's start play along. Once you get this, you have the entire song and you just finish on a G minor. So here we go. That's the whole tune, folks. So you can either play that or or you can play both at the same time. All right, everybody. See you next Wednesday or Saturday for our next ukulele lesson. Have a lovely day and take care of yourselves. Rock and roll. Cool, everybody. Thank you so much for watching to the very end. I appreciate you. I appreciate your support. And I appreciate all the bad guys, super mad guys. Everybody wants to have a bad guy. I appreciate you. Thank you for watching. Get those links up there by becoming a Patreon. This song and all our songs starts at $1 creation. You can set a cap as low as $1 a month. That's cheaper than a cheap cheeseburger, and it will accelerate your learning. Plus some other goodies by becoming a Patreon, okay? Skype lessons 101. Email me 10thumbsproductions@gmail.com, and you'll see 10 Thumbs t-shirts in those notes as well. And until next time, keep on rocking, keep on rolling, and keep on loving life. I'm going to see you soon. Take care of yourself.